Drug addiction is a serious problem. Shortly following the opioid crisis, people were dying from vaping. Do we know how to stop it? Treating addiction is a $35 billion per year business. The federal government spends billions on substance abuse treatment. The states have received millions of this money. Are we getting our money's worth? Residential treatment is especially costly, ranging from $6,000 per month to $20,000 per month. Residential treatment typically lasts from 30 to 90 days. The gold standard for measuring the success of addiction treatment is being sober or clean for 1 year following treatment. Given the amount of money involved in addiction treatment, you would think we would have dozens of studies indicating the relapse rates for various treatment programs. In actual fact, the number of studies that gather relapse rates for addiction programs is quite sparse. The American Society of Addictive Medicine says the relapse rate for drug addiction is 40 to 60%, although studies show the relapse rate varying from 32% to 91%. Surprisingly, the federal government gives millions of dollars to the states with no mandatory regulation requiring the measurements of relapse rates. I believe that the states should do diagnosis and referral. Diagnosis should involve a standardized method of assessing personality, social, economic, and medical data. Treatment would be primarily in the private domain. The states should also periodically do in-home follow-up of a sample of persons treated for addiction a year earlier. As with diagnosis and referral, they would use a standard form which would include the client's opinion as to what was involved in his or her treatment, as well as any significant events that occurred over the past year. By not being involved in the treatment process, the states can be objective with both their diagnoses and recommendations for treatment, as well as in their assessment of treatment outcome. Following the collection of pre-treatment and post-treatment data from hundreds of substance abusers, data mining will help identify which treatment centers and types of treatment are the most effective. Once the follow-up records reach into the thousands, we might be able to match individuals to the treatment methods most likely to help them. More information can be found in Addiction Treatment with the Systems Approach. Thank you for your time.